thanks for watching the video. This video will be about me and my 2 kids going to Oshkosh from South Texas, and I'll tell you what we learned about it. Going into this, all I did was reserve a campsite online. That's all I did. And then we just jumped in the truck and drove. I took off a week to make this happen. Okay, after the video, I'm gonna tell you what I think of Oshkosh, so let's roll the intro and get this going. All right, so we're going to Oshkosh. And for y'all that don't know what Oshkosh is, it's the largest air show in the world. People fly into it and they get to camp everywhere. Hopefully, you'll get to see it too. Just got a couple more things to throw in the truck and we're ready to go. As far as Fayetteville, Arkansas, and got some wobbling and issues when we were 20 miles between 2 towns either way. So I called to get towed, and then they told me that they could tow it to store, but since it's Sunday, none of the shops are open, so they can't look at anything. So I drove it 20 miles to AutoZone so that I have spare parts and a place to change everything off the highway and all that. So anyways, took the tire off, but I don't know if it's sitting on the ground. Anyways, I'm not a mechanic, but the wheel wobbles and there's scraping on the inside of the rim from my caliper. So that's bad. I'm going swimming.
Alter your name and use the match with your current address and your driver's license.
What was the total? I'm sorry.
The total is $447 with 91 cents.
Okay.
Calling the price of appointed for date.
Now are going to rent a truck from Fayetteville and go to Oshkosh, camp, come back, get the truck, then go home. That's the new plan. Right, Ty? Okay, so we are out on the outskirts of Chicago. We just got fuel, and now we're going to be in Oshkosh, hopefully around 8 o'clock. We still got to put the tent up and stuff, so. Okay, we got here last night, set up our tent. It was pretty much dark right when we finished the tent, and then we unloaded everything into the tent. I was gonna shoot this last night, but we ran out of light. But anyways, reserving your tickets online didn't really help anything. All that did was the lady didn't have to take your money at the counter. By reserving online, it doesn't even reserve you a spot to camp. It's just a free-for-all once you get in the gate. you just go pick a spot. So that's kind of crazy. Also, bring bicycles. Seems like everybody has a bicycle or something, and we didn't bring any, so we'll be walking. We haven't even seen this place in the daylight, so we're gonna go explore and see what's out there. Today's our second day here at Oshkosh, and the air show was awesome. Best air show I've ever been to. And then last night it was the best fireworks display I've ever been to. Tyler enjoyed it, right, Ty? Yeah. Heidi, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go try and find the stole aircraft, and then over to the Warbirds, I think. Here at Oshkosh, we gotta go back and get the truck fixed and all that stuff. We wish we could stay. Air show just started, but we're gonna miss out on it. Definitely worth it. If you haven't been here, make sure and come. There's like 3 air shows in one during the day, and then there's the main show that they do like at certain times. There's aircraft landing, that's kind of an air show, and taking off, and then there's helicopters that are on the other end, and then the stole aircraft that are on the grass end. So there's like 3 air shows going on at once before this even starts, so it's just crazy airplanes all the time. And they had lots of stuff for kids to do. We didn't get to do very much because we lost a lot of time when the truck broke. So now we're gonna go pack up and get a hotel. Right, Ty? Yeah. Alright, finally made it back to the truck, got everything packed up.
Daddy, Daddy, look, there's more.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, finally got everything packed up. We're gonna start heading back to Fayetteville, Arkansas, because that's where the truck is. I think we're gonna go get something to eat and enjoy some AC. It wasn't too hot. A couple of things I wanted to touch on. One was the bathrooms, portable bathrooms. Pretty much all over the place, but not to where everything smells bad. So that's awesome. The showers, they were small kind of from the outside, but when we got it, I was kind of worried there'd be like a crazy line. But once we got in there, it was very economically laid out. There was just a ton of showers. There's like 4 rows and showers on each side. Lots of showers. So I didn't have to wait for a shower. It was really awesome. And it was about what you would expect from showers like that, but I was grateful just to get showers. So that was awesome. So the showers were good. Once we finally found a spot, it was a good campsite. I mean, it's just a piece of grass, but it was good for us. So that was good. Happy with the campsite. I was not happy that when we got here, it didn't actually reserve us a spot, so it was like chaos of us just driving around trying to find a campsite. And actually, I bumped into another guy who just got here today, and he said that they told him that there were no other campsites available, but he had reserved his a long time ago. Anyways, as far as bringing bicycles or scooters, I guess I would recommend it, but You can bring them, and you can lock them up next to the chain link fence that's on the edge of the airport property. I don't necessarily recommend reserving your campsite in advance. I wouldn't do that again. Unless it was like with electric and water and it actually had a lot number. Okay, so that's gonna do it for us. We're gonna go get something to eat.
We're gonna get pizza.
Okay, so we're gonna go get food, healthy food, and then we're gonna start driving back to Arkansas to get the truck. Okay, we just got our truck. We're headed back to Texas. We are 8 hours from Fort Hood, so we won't get into like midnight or something. Hopefully we make it back, no issues this time. Alright, just getting gas here. Choctaw Casino something. And now we're gonna keep going toward Texas, and there's a guy that just pulled up behind me, so I gotta get out of the way. But continuing the trip back. Alright, so we made it back. No issues. We got in about like 12:30 in the morning. No issues with the truck. Everything went fine on the trip back. Overall, the trip was awesome. Best air show I've ever been to. If you want to stick around and listen to the do's and don'ts, if you're thinking about going to Oshkosh, feel free to stay in. But if not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, advice for anybody who wants to go to Oshkosh. I definitely recommend it, by the way. It was awesome. I will be going next year for sure. Campsites with electric water, and they had RV sites with what I assume there might have been septic too, but I'm not positive on the septic, but definitely electric and water for campsites and RVs. So for next year, I'm going to do some research and try and find out how to reserve those. Otherwise, just the roughing it camping wasn't too bad. The only thing I didn't like was that reserving it didn't do anything for you. So I reserved it, and you get there, you wait in the same line that you would have if you didn't reserve anything. Then you go up to the counter and you just tell her you had reservations. She scans the barcode, which might as well have been me putting my card in and paying for it right there. After that, she gives me my passes and stuff to put on the vehicle and stuff. So basically you just reserve your ticket in the gate right, and then you just turn loose into this area where it's just a bunch of grass with roads marked off. So everybody's just throwing tents in the grass everywhere, and if you can squeeze into a spot, that's how you get your campsite. So it was definitely chaotic when we first got there, and I did not know that's how it was going to be. And anyways, not going to go too much more into that because I went over it in the video. Unless I can reserve something with electric and water, I probably won't do that again. But I'm definitely going for sure. I'd like to get there a little earlier this time. I think we got there, I don't remember, Monday or Tuesday, something like that. I don't remember, it was such a blur. Anyways, gonna figure out how to get like a golf cart, four-wheeler, bicycle, scooter, some kind of transportation to the actual airport area. The camping butts up to it, but it's a huge camping area. And when you're pulling or pushing children and all your supplies to get into the gate, it can be exhausting. It was a good workout though. Yeah, definitely gonna bring some sort of transportation next year. So I definitely recommend bringing your drinks and snacks and stuff. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for me. It's late. I'm trying to finish this video and get it put out for y'all. I'm gonna do an update on where I'm at over here at Fort Hood soon with some other stuff, and there's a walks video in the works, but I'm still putting that together. But with work and stuff, it's proving difficult. So, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay, after the video, I'm going to tell you what I think of Oshkosh, so let's get some. Okay. Okay, after the video, I'm going to tell you what I... God damn it. Okay, after the video, I'm going to tell you... Okay, after the video, I'm going to tell you what I think of Oshkosh, so let's roll the video.